Hello.
Welcome back to another Devious Cosplay video. This video I'm just going to show you a sneak peek of my upcoming cosplay. This is the Robert Battinson 2021 Batman. I'm just going to show you just a few parts of it before I put out the actual video on just how I made everything. All of the torso pieces are all made out of 10mm HD foam. As you can see, I did cut a slit inside so I can make a removable batarang. As you can see, I'm still working on it. I still need to add details and clean up the seams and add magnets and everything, but they do come out. The chest, torso piece and everything. These are all foam pieces that I glued onto two-way stretch fabric that I got from Joann's. I believe it was a Yaya Han fabric. I can't really remember, but I like that pattern that was on there, so I wanted to make sure to use that. Of course, it's strapped to the back piece. I have no idea what the back armor looks like on the official costume, so I used a pattern that is not my own. This is from Sing Prod template line that I got from Etsy. So it seemed to do a pretty good job here as a pretty standard armor. Here are the pauldrons, which, as you can see, is velcroed on. So I can remove it. Comes off, but it's also velcroed to the arm piece. Little armband that he has from the trailer, and all of the velcro and everything is all sewed onto this elastic that's holding on to the front of the chest and the back piece. And this is just a fake clip that I just glued on. In the trailer, the costume, it looks like he's wearing some sort of a belt strapping thingy, but there was no need to make that actually functional, so I just used a thin piece of 2mm foam and just glued on the clip. The neck guard here, it took me a few tries to get my template to work the way I wanted it to and to get the look I was going for, but so far so good. Nothing is really strapped down as far as this section is concerned, whatever. But I kind of want to go with Velcro for the back here. And I have spots here for the Velcro on the sides. You can also see on the shots that people took, it looks like he does have a set of Velcro here, maybe something going along with the pauldrons. That I'm not sure, but I think he has some sort of strapping here so the cape like stays in the same position no matter what he's doing. But as far as the strapping in the front, I'm not too sure what I want to do. I might do probably double Velcro because I want the cape to come over and tuck right in here. So I might have a set of Velcro here that the cape lays onto, and then have another set of Velcro on top of that cape so it can attach to this. I'm not too sure if I want to do that or not, but that may be the direction I'm going to go with. And the helmet I do not have at the moment. I didn't make a pattern for it yet, but I'm not sure if I even want it out of foam. I'm kind of thinking about just ordering one that was already made and I believe urethane, I think. But I kind of don't want it out of foam. I think it'll kind of look a little bulky, and I'm not even really that keen on the current helmet anyways, but I kind of want to just go with it for the sake of the costume. So this is the current Gauntlet as it sits right now. It looks like the fins from the pictures I've seen kind of looks like those fabric belts, but this is just 4mm foam that I just burned these designs into it and just glued additional 2mm foam at the top so it can be the little razor blade looking things at the top of them. But this is what the whole thing looks like at the moment. Easily put my hand through. That's what I have so far. Okay, so this is the suit. Need to buckle these side pieces. So these do open, but you can slide them on instead if you wanted to. So that sticks on. Same thing with this one. Gauntlet. Neck piece, as I said earlier, I may put some Velcro back here. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to do, but we'll see. That will slip in like so, something like that. Maybe this should be a bit shorter. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but I'm sure these will be magnetized. But so far, this is my progress. So I don't have the cowl yet. I was trying to make one out of foam, but I just wasn't happy with it. I'm doing 3 different versions and I'm just not happy with it. So I did order a urethane one off Etsy. If you're interested, I left a link down below. You can find it for yourself. But I do have one on the way. So once that comes in and I get my gloves, belt, and the gun holster that goes over the thigh, once I get all those components, then I guess everything will pretty much be complete. But let me go ahead and show you some of the things that I've made on this costume that led me up to this point. All right, so this is the chest armor. So it's pretty much hard to see. You can see the divots in here, but I did add some coloring just to kind of make the scratches pop out a little more, just to make everything look a bit more worn. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. And of course, I just added some scratches, you know, along the other armor pieces as well. And I finally did add magnets to these bad boys. So, boom, it comes right off. So the magnets there, magnets here, boom. So this is the neck guard. You can see I have Velcro here on the tips and on the sides. Didn't add anything to the back. I don't know. I don't think I really need it. It seems to tuck underneath the back armor pretty good and keeps it in place, so it may not be a thing that I need. Here is the cape. Whoop. Right. So this is the top of the cape that sits on the big Velcro pieces. Obviously, the stitching does stand out, but not really a big deal. You see it, it doesn't matter. So this is the side that goes on the collar. And you have this piece that connects to the end of that collar, and then you have this inside piece that goes on the inside of the armor. So not too bad, does the job. And just because I felt like it, I folded over the collar here. I don't know if you can see that. Just folded it over and sewed it down just to make things look a bit neat. And I think I did pretty good on that. And as you can see on the gauntlet here, I didn't want these little ridges to be just plain black like everything else. Obviously all of this isn't as accurate as, you know, some of the test pictures that were shown, or leaked I should say. I don't even know what this whole thing even looks like. I've seen a few different renderings, but from what I saw, this is, you know, the best I could come up with. I'm not really going for accuracy. I just want to be recognizable, I guess. But I just added some black and white paint, mix it up, and just kind of brush over this raised piece just to kind of make everything kind of pop out a little more. Then just go back over it with a damp paper towel, kind of dab it off a little bit, just so everything just doesn't look too opaque, I guess. I just want things to be a bit more subtle, that you kind of pick up on as you look at it. So let's take a look around. Alright y'all, that was my progress so far. So hopefully I'll get my remaining items, especially the cowl. So as soon as all those other components come in, I'll finish up how I built this video, and I'll be able to put it out. So just stay tuned if you're looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll drop in the next few weeks or so. Hopefully. But until then, thank you all for watching. Y'all take care.